Hey y'all, Bob Brennaman back with you today with another section of Real Estate Minutes with Bob, and this is where we cover questions I get asked a lot. We've been meaning to do these for a while, but we've been so daggone busy that we have not had an opportunity to. So today I'm sitting down and we're just going to work through my list, and one of the questions at the top of my list is kick-out clauses. A kick-out clause in a real estate contract generally deals with the sale of another property being tied to the contract on the house. The easiest way to explain it would be to give you a scenario. Say y'all come to town, we go out and find a house you like, and you want to put a contract on it, but you haven't sold your house yet. In some, depending on the market, whether it's a buyer or seller's market, we could write a contract with a sale of contingency, which would mean that you would have the opportunity to get your house closed and then, to buy the other house. Generally, the way that works is your house would need to be on the market, pretty much in any market, whether it's a buyer or seller's market here, your house would need to be on the market. And in a lot of cases with a clear close date. So if you have a clear close date in place with your house in whatever market you're moving from into Charleston, you're going to, we write the contract and it would be contingent upon the sale of your property back from where you came from. Generally, the kick-out part is if a seller decides to take that contract from us, we write the contract and they take it, then they're saying generally within 24 to 48 hours, if they get another contract, which means they can continue to market the house. The house will be marked as contingent in the computer in MLS, but they can continue to market the house. And if they got another contract, say, John and Susie came by a month before you were there and they really liked the house and they finally got their house sold or whatever, and they came back to the sellers, even though you were in first position with your contract, they came back to the sellers and said, we want to do a contract with a kick-out clause in place. Again, it would generally do with the sale of your house. So 24 to 48 hours after they get that contract, you would have to be in a position to remove your sale of contingency of your property, or they could kick you out of first position. So that's kind of what a kick-out clause is. Really just is a mechanism for a seller to take a contract on a house and also kind of leave a back door in the event they get another contract that they want to try to take. Then they can remove you from the first position if you can't remove your sale of contingency. And there's other scenarios where we see kick-out clauses, but most part, I'd say 98% of the time I've ever seen them, they are in relation to a sale of contingency. And I can go into more detail with you on the phone or in person. If you want to talk about this, you can call me, Bob Brennaman, at 843-345-6074. If you like our videos, be sure to click in the right-hand corner of your screen to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can visit our website for all of Charleston, which is BrennamanGroup.com. And I look forward to talking to you next time. Thanks, y'all.